Hi, my name is Dylan.
Hi, my name is Stephanie.
So today we will be reviewing KL Gateway Residence. Let's go. So basically it's a two-tower kind of scenario, and for cars to come in, if you have a car park, you enter through here, okay, and then over there is your exit lah. So basically your car enters from here. If you were to drop off, you will masuk sini. If not, if you were to come in from a car park, right, you go here, okay, then you go in there, right? Or if you want to go out, then you will just go out here. And remember guys, I walked around Bangsar South I think a few months ago. So I passed by here and this is my favorite condo. Yeah, and this is basically an exit. And we are at the main road of Bangsar South already. From this KL Gateway Mall and Residence, it can directly link you to the LRT University, which is the main line in KL lah. And one of the oldest lines, so one of the most convenient line. So there is proper pedestrian walkway outside over here. So I love how everything outside seems great. It's very easy to understand. Like, I don't even have to ask anyone. I see already, I know how to enter, how to exit. That is a very, very good point. So nice. Let's check it out. Let's check out the lobby first. Let's go. Alright. Okay, so it's rather simple. Nothing fancy or whatnot, and it's a rather small one, right? And you know one thing I like about this kind of entrance, if you are buying for investment, right, is this. When you masuk already, you need to scan. When you go out, you also need to scan. It's not like everyone can just touch your hand, then they can actually go out. No, this one you have to bring your card. So it ensures that people must have the card to enter or exit. And even though there is another door there, okay, they locked it, and it only allows you to enter or exit here, where there is exactly here there is a guard station here. So I feel very safe from the lobby and whatnot. How do you feel?
I feel very safe also that they are doing this measure, and it takes a lot of effort to actually. Not many residents are doing it, like to lock the entrance, one of the entrance, and to make sure only one entrance is for in and out.
Yeah. I think this is a very good part of them. Nice. Okay, so after just looking around the lobby, let's check out the facilities first. Let's go.
I like how the lift is fast. And the way it closes the door is so fast.
They don't waste any time, like zoom, zoom, right? Damn fast. Okay, so now we are at the facility floor, and here is the playground. First, we have the playground, and we have the gym on your right, which later we will visit first. First thing I like to visit is always the swimming pool, because for me, the swimming pool is always the 心脏, the heart of your condo. Swimming pool must be nice, okay? Wow, for people sunbathing, so we don't kacau. Anyway, this is very nice, right?
Very nice. Wow, very nice, very long, and then you have a separate section there.
For yoga, is it, or what?
I mean, it's water. How can it be yoga?
No, that one, this one.
No, I'm talking about that.
Oh, that one.
That one.
Oh,
I think it's a jacuzzi area or some sort.
Yeah, but the view is not so great lah.
Concrete jungle.
Yeah, concrete jungle. And this is the Swiss Cap Tower, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so the plants, I think they are replanting, right? Seems like they're replanting.
I'm not sure, but it looks a bit empty lah.
Yeah, it looks a bit empty. But I think they may be replanting. So we're not too sure, because the one outside is very nice, but when it comes to inside, it's not so nice. So let's check out the gym first. Let's go. Before that, let's check out the games room. Oi, cannot open. Okay, so we cannot go in. I guess they changed the games room to function room, I guess.
Hall.
Yeah. So there is no games now over here. Cannot play ping pong already. Okay, there are someone using the gym, so we don't want to disturb people's privacy, but just an outside glance, you can see the the things are actually quite complete. You have jogging track, you have this free weight zone,
Yoga mat.
and you have the some of the machines. Hey, got ping pong lah over there. The game zone changed here already. Wait, the game zone changed already. Ne, see not? Oh, this is proper ping pong, by the way. But this time you are rushing for time, so we can't play.
Or he's scared of
no.
losing me to me.
I trashed you last time. I trashed you.
Huh?
Yeah. Okay. So again, someone is playing, so we don't want to disturb. And here will be the multi-purpose hall. I guess just now that one is like a function room, more like maybe where they host their AGM or whatnot. And over here is just empty. Hey, now this one you have this water yoga, you know, this one. Hey, seldom see, you know, in condo.
I don't think this is water yoga.
Water sports.
Water,
No,
there's
no.
a... It's for water cardio, or cardio in the water.
Yeah, water cardio. Yeah, but it's very macam yes. And I'm surprised to see it having here. It's very nice. I guess, you know, the whole theme of this condo is like very ang moh, not ang moh, it's like very... expat oriented because the things are very different. Yeah. So let's check out the unit. Let's go. Okay guys, so coming out from the lift lobby, it's a rather simple one. You know, this condo has only been 9 years to 10 years, but it feels more than that, to be honest. I believe it's because of the high usage lah. Alright, so to look at the floor plan, we know that this is actually a lift lobby, so there are 4 lifts, 3 plus 1. Then you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 units in 1 floor. Okay, so it's not the highest dense in Bangsar South, but
to be honest, the design of the lift lobby, I was a bit shocked when the lift door opened. And I saw this lift lobby because I mean, I didn't expect to have, you know, a lift lobby like this in Bangsar South. It looks way older than 9 years, the design.
Yeah, true, agree. Just while walking in the mall, we feel... Okay, personally, I feel that the mall has more traction compared to where I came. I think during the MCO time, which is normal. And the shops are actually quite updated. And the car parks are, you know, near to full. I have to turn to B4 to find. Right, so, but you know, it may be because of the high occupancy over here, and there are people doing short-term stay, right? So when we come out here, they open up the window. So one thing that I'm a bit concerned is, first of all, it's there's this big void area. Second of all, it's very brightly lit and they have natural ventilation. Compared to last time when I came, I remember I helped my friend to see a unit here for rental. Last time it was very heavy echo, but I believe they probably would have dismantled the window here. Maybe, I think so because I remember last time it was very loud, the echo.
So I think this is to prevent splash, right?
Yeah, a little bit. I really remember last time they...
It was full height.
Yeah, but why not like this? Maybe is it for this floor only or what?
I mean, isn't it better?
It's better, but then maybe for these 2 units not so good lah. Okay guys, so we have to check the waste disposal bin please. Okay, this is basically an emergency staircase, okay. And then this is where you throw rubbish, which is, there is no dustbin for now. So, a bit sus. Anyway, so let's get back to the unit first. Let's go. Okay, coming into the unit, let's go! Wow. Okay, first things first, right? This unit is a 550 square feet, and I love that they have a foyer. At least for such a small unit, they still have foyer. It's very nice. Okay, and you said the door was very heavy, right?
Yeah, very heavy. Quality. See, you can hear the sound.
Okay, so upon entering, immediately you will see your TV over here, and there is this sofa placed here, and just right beside it will be your pantry lah. Okay. I feel, you know, just by looking at this, I know confirm you cannot already one. You cannot stay here as in your own stay house, because you love cooking, and this is a rather small place to begin with.
I mean, if I was staying alone, I were to stay here alone, maybe can. Without considering, I mean, how it is outside. I mean, just the unit, the layout alone, I would consider, because I liked how they have a sliding door here
You mean
to
this one?
separate. Yeah.
You know, I think it's very smart of them. They can, they can actually do a door which is much cheaper, but they did a sliding door like this to make it feel the overall thing, the overall layout
It's
feels
not as
wider.
small, because
Yeah.
if you cover it up, and if it's not a glass, then it will be very covered up, very small.
Very dark as
Yeah,
well.
very dark.
Yeah. So I think this is kudos to this developer. They did this. I love it. And I've been to the other layout last time, and it has a bathtub. So let's check it out if we have here. You even have a gym equipment at home. Let's try it. Oh God.
Form okay lah.
Okay, form.
Form okay lah. Okay, back to work.
Okay. So now we try the toilet. Okay, first thing, width. Okay, very good. So you brush your teeth here.
This one I like.
Is that okay?
Very big.
But I thought you said like the basin that is curved.
This is curve ah. This is easy to clean lah. Then you see the water, it would be directed naturally to the what do you call that?
This sink lah.
Yeah, this thing ah.
This thing lah, okay.
I also like how long this counter is, because I can put a lot of my stuff. So
Yeah.
if it would be better if there's extra storage down there, even better. Then mirror, side mirror there will have a lot of storage room also. If you do the cabinet there.
This mirror, according to the owner, is actually given by developer.
Very quality, very thick. Show you guys how thick it is. See, 1 inch.
Okay, so upon entering here, okay, come and see. This one can adjust. Oh, got rain shower, okay. So you close the door. Okay lah. It's definitely smaller than others, but still.
You mean eco-cheras?
Yes. But one thing that I like and hate at the same time about this is because come here and see. You see this one is very deep, no? But they can just put the glass here.
Well, this one can do at least 3 levels, 3-4 levels.
At least lah. This depth is very
you can
nice.
do it yourself, developer said.
Oh. Okay, so after visiting the toilet, right, we are now over here. First things first, right, I can quite assure that this is definitely not 10 feet. You know what? Let me pull out my tool first. Wait. 9 feet, yeah. This I say 10 feet, right?
Yep, it's definitely not 10 feet.
Yeah, this is 9 feet. So it feels rather low, and you can take the video here. I see. The fan.
Yo. Can touch the fan.
Like basketball, right? The ball spinning at it.
You don't even need to extend like fully your hand.
Yeah, I cannot.
To touch the fan.
Yeah.
You can just touch it.
And some more, but this got one good thing, I can clean the fan easily. Like that only.
Yeah, your parents will be very proud if they hear this.
Okay, so this is actually a king size, and it feels rather cozy and it feels rather spacious because for a 550 square feet, right, it's rather spacious of having just one room, and the living room is actually quite small. That's why I feel you have more space over here. And look at the view. Okay, over there it's actually Platinum or Premium Residence. Then further down you have this South View South Link Novum all over there So this is the bigger size one. Currently now we are at is at the smaller size one.
I feel like this is, other than KLCC area, this is the second concrete jungle in Bangsar South.
Yep, indeed. You see the reason why it's so wide, right, so spacious, it's 13 feet, 12.8 feet, It's super big. Because for a normal condo, right, say living room space wall to wall, it's only around averagely 10 feet, 10 to 11, but this is near to 13, that's why it feels so spacious. But if you look at the living room, right, it's also 12.8 feet, 13 feet. So everything feels a bit small, that's why your sofa, you have to get a bigger size one. And the TV right behind, you have to get something bigger. Because when you sit here, right, it will feel a bit small. So,
but then how does the dining, island work? The sofa is already blocking it. So do I have to move the sofa every time, or do I just, You know, why is it there in the first place?
I think it's
if there's a sofa here.
That's the kek sui thing about this. You see, either we have to move this sofa in front, right? If not, I don't even know how to use this. Overall, this needs to move it slightly in front. This is very, very awkward. But it's an Airbnb, so people normally just chill at the sofa, watch Netflix, right? Okay, so after looking at the unit, and we realized that actually this unit I would say it's easily catered for investment. If not, it's for tenants to stay like 1 year, 2 years, something like this. It's possible because the rental here, they are renting out for 2,300 ringgit per month, and the owner actually bought this condo for around 450,000. So if you were to calculate, it almost cover, if not cover full lah. But one thing is, I'm not too sure how much is the maintenance fee, but I feel the maintenance
shouldn't be expensive lah.
Yeah, because it's not really well maintained, to be honest. Let's be real. It's either you have to increase the maintenance fee, or there are people not paying the maintenance fee. I think that's about it. Because I feel in this location, the maintenance should be better lah, in terms of the condo.
But usually that's the downside of investment properties, right?
Yeah, a lot of people, they tend to not pay because I'm not using it anyway. So this is
that's a very selfish mindset.
And I think Malaysians, a lot of us have the tidak apa attitude. Tak apalah, which is very selfish lah.
Yeah.
So we have to change this. And I remember, for this condo, I almost wanted to buy it. I really almost wanted to buy it because I know the rental here is very good. But then one thing that hold me back at that time, it's completed for some time already, but until now the master title has not been transferred. I'm not too sure if it's still something like this, but yeah, this is something to take note for those who want to buy. But the rental here is extremely thingy. Okay guys, so coming out from the mall, right, we are now at the site of KL Gateway Mall. So over here, let me show you guys first. Over here will be the main Federal Highway down there, and you have all these overhead bridge. One of them is SPE Highway, and this one will be Kerinci Link, and down there will be Federal Highway. I tell you guys, when it's 3 something onwards, 3 PM onwards here, confirm will be very jam already, very confirm jam one.
Last time when I was working in Bangsar South, right? I mean many years ago lah, around 7 years ago.
Okay.
There was nobody in Bangsar South. It was just starting up.
Is already
what? Still quite empty lah.
Not as wild as it was supposed to be lah.
Yeah, so now it's like super crowded in Bangsar South.
And you know why? Because recently, right, people are moving to do box offices, box sizes. So they don't want the whole building tower, which I mentioned before in the walk in Bangsar South video. So I really foresee this area to be very boom lah. So right here, right, there will be another new development called SolarVest, and this will be the link bridge, right, which they are building now. It will directly link us to KL Gateway Mall. And one thing I like about this kind of projects, right, it links literally everything up together. Like the whole township, despite it some being Kerinci address, some being Bangsar South address, right, both of them, they have a lot of linkage from one area to another area. And
with different developers also, which is quite rare, right?
Yeah, but for SolarVest, this developer is building on the KL Gateway land.
Oh,
so it's in a way, I'm not sure, I think it's a bit JV or something, but the other parts of Bangsar South will be only by one single developer. So that's something to take note lah. And right in front will be the LRT station. So we'll check it out first. Let's go. Okay, so now we have officially arrived at University Station. And remember, this is the LRT Kelana Jaya line. It's a rather old line, so everything inside here is very old, but old is gold. So it's the most convenient line for LRT.
I mean,
reminiscing.
Yeah, reminiscing for me.
Let's see. Hey, no. As a girl, you're walking, right? Do you feel safe?
Yes.
I think you feel very safe, right?
Yes, very safe. And it's very bright because it's glass panel. I mean, not glass lah. I mean, I don't know what materials they use, but it's transparent material throughout the bridge. So, I mean, a lot of natural sunlight is glowing in.
And one more thing is there are a lot of traffic here. in terms of foot traffic. So I don't think it's that dangerous to begin with.
The community seems to be quite mixed also. I mean, between local and foreigners.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's quite safe.
So now we are entering Menara Swiss Cab, and see there are anchor tenant of CIMB, and right above will be KL Gateway Mall. So let's check it out. Now we are at like their ground floor or lower ground, and I like this thing.
The dome.
The dome, a bit like Jewel Changi.
I knew he's gonna say that. I knew he will go and reference Singapore. I knew it.
It's a bit like Jewel. And I can actually imagine how convenient it will be even if I'm not working in Bangsar South, right? I can just walk. I arrive at the LRT station. I walk home using the link bridge. I come here first. I come here already, I shop a bit, I buy some groceries, I then eat my dinner or lunch or whatever. Then I straight away go outside there, over the direction, go out there, and I go up to my house. Very convenient.
Okay, last time when I was working in RYYZN, right, which is in the Bangsar South, we used to take Grab over here because, you know, few colleagues share one Grab ride. And last time, Grab wasn't that crazy, the fare.
Yeah.
So it was around 5
ringgit.
ringgit. No, last time it was 5 ringgit also, but we share. So it's like only 1 ringgit plus per person. Then we came here, makan, then we go back. So I think, not sure if, I mean, probably there's people walking over here. But
like me.
Yeah, but usually people will just opt to take Grab, I think.
I think it depends lah. The weather now is, if it's not very good, then I will still walk lah. Okay, no matter how I won't take that.
Yeah.
Okay, now we are at the inner part of KL Gateway. Remember that I did a video of me talking about here, and last time I think I came on a Saturday evening, so it wasn't that packed with people, but now the tenants are actually not bad. The anchor tenants, you have Subway, you have
last time
bakery.
also not bad already.
Last time not bad already.
Yeah.
Oh, then yeah, you have this village grocer, some spectacle opticianry shop. And as usual, we have to walk to the LRT station, and let's check it out. It's through H&M. Remember, I asked one of the worker before. It's through H&M.
Huh.
So remember, guys, the LRT station is ground floor. Then you see here, there's an H&M. Then you go in through here, okay? Then remember, control your partner's hand. Don't let her simply buy things. Mata tengok depan saja.
Damn. Imagine every time you have to go LRT station, then you have to walk through all these. Can you imagine?
I can imagine from a business standpoint, right? They really untung a lot.
Yeah.
But from a consumer standpoint, your dompet really kau-kauan. But I mean, for me, I don't really mind.
Oh.
I'll just follow.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. So it's really very similar with Eco Cheras, but the walking distance is actually much lesser in a sense. It's not so much outdoor. So upon coming here, right? And one fun fact. This is just how I was just down there. Okay, and you see the divider here, this one. Let me just zoom in a little bit. Okay, this divider here, they propose here to be one of the MRT3 station interchange will be here. So which means this down here will be entrance B, and the area here we are at now, here will be the entrance A for MRT3 station. But as you always know, right, MRT3 actually is in progress now. No hoardings or whatnot up yet. So always,
it's just planning.
Yeah, always take that with a pinch of salt. It depends on how fast the government wants to speed things up. But from what I see, they are really serious about it, so don't worry. But anyhow, this KL Gateway, if I were to buy for investment, right, I don't really need MRT3, to be honest. It's good enough for LRT. It's convenient enough already.
If you have MRT, I think to interchange to, let's say I want to go to Pavilion or TRX, I think it will be faster because somehow, if not mistaken, can correct me if I'm wrong, I think MRT3, the operation is faster.
I mean, MRT is faster than LRT.
Yeah,
Of
MRT
course,
is faster
of
than
course,
LRT.
yes. That one is for sure.
Yeah, so the convenience will be at that.
Oh yeah, remember just now that I said, the master title has not been transferred, right? I've gotten an update from the owner. The master title was just performed last year. So congrats lah, finally it's there. So you can change your master title to strata title ASAP to form a management community, because a fun fact, right? Currently there is no management community. It's no residents can be part of the management, because it's still basically developer and the management office, they join to manage the house, but now you have a say in it. And I guess that's one of the main reasons why the condo maintenance wise is not really that wow lah.
But considering that, right, for safety wise, at the main lobby, it's considered very well kept already
Main
for the
lobby,
safety because there's a lot of guards, and then the one in one out thing for only one entrance. So I think that is a very good measure overall.
Yeah. I remembered a few months back then I was actually at this area again, then I said what food you have. So the eateries here, you really don't have to worry to be too mainland Chinese or China Chinese oriented. You have many types of cuisines and
It's
cafes.
quite diverse.
Yeah, it's very diverse. And I guess I sort of like this mall. It's something like a retail mall as well. It's more like a
Neighborhood also.
neighborhood transition mall, as in like from LRT station you go to here, to the mall, then to your residence up there. So I think that's a very nice thing about KL Gateway Mall.
They also have supermarket. I'm not sure if they changed or not. Last time
Village
it was
Grocer mah?
Still Village Grocer.
I'm not too sure if it's they changed or not. I'm not too sure.
Last time I'm not sure if it's Jaya Grocer or Village Grocer also, but it's
It's either one.
between these two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that's all about the mall. So we'll decide whether we will buy this condo for own stay, investment, or we will rent. Let's go. Oh yeah guys, I've been always saying I took this video already about Bangsa South. So I'll put the link down below. Remember to go support, go and watch. Okay?
Watch that already, then only watch this because it will be a top-down approach.
Yep.
I mean,
correct.
like that.
Correct. Okay, so to conclude, would I rent, buy, or for own stay? For me, I think I would buy for investment, but I would not buy for own stay, and I personally would not rent, because at this price 2.3k, I believe I can get other units around this area, like for example, but slightly smaller definitely. Like I know South Link for the 400 plus square feet is going for around 2.4. Yeah, so that's why if someone who prefers this layout, slightly bigger, spacious bedroom, this is the one to go. But if you are looking like, I just need everything to be proportionate, living room, kitchen, everything, the size is okay-ish, then I think this doesn't suit you as a tenant to rent lah. Yeah, and for own stay, I would not buy here lah, for sure. Yeah, how about you?
I will not buy for investment or own stay. I will not rent because I personally feel it's too poorly maintained. And I think the only upside that I can see is, the location and the direct linkage to LRT station, which is, the direct bridge walkway is it makes me feel very safe.
Yep.
And the convenience also, the mall and everything. But still I won't stay lah, because
You won't rent and you will not own stay
because
lah.
somehow it doesn't really make me feel safe, the corridor of the,
You mean
the unit,
inside?
the outside.
Outside the unit?
Yeah, because I don't know lah, maybe it's just me. I'm a bit more used to the newer condos. Yeah, so this one feels like those very old apartments. So, if I'm alone, I will be a bit scared.
Yeah, I think just now you pointed out a very good point, which is the direct linkage to LRT. Last week I went to one of the Running Man fan meeting. So I was like, you know what, let's take LRT. So I took LRT from my house. I reached Sungai Besi. Sungai Besi, then I transit to Serdang Raya Selatan because I'm going to the mines. And the last mile of
The
journey, right, it's so dreadful. Honestly speaking, right, I remember that was raining. when I went there, it's easy. I just take Grab, you know, from the MRT station. But when I came back, I tak boleh nak panggil Grab. Langsung no Grab. Walk is impossible because it's raining, and it's around 1 km away to the nearest MRT station.
Because everyone is finishing at the same time.
Yeah, it's impossible.
Yeah.
So the only way that I did is I took a bus, and the bus, you know lah, waited for easily 30 to 40 minutes. So it's crazy. But for here, it's no brainer. Let's say I go to KLCC or whatnot, it's the same line, LRT Kelana Jaya. I just go there, use the link bridge, pass by H&M, then I go down, I reach the lobby. Just that the lobby itself and the corridor outside, it's a bit eerie from what we feel.
The main lobby is okay.
The main, because a lot of people going in now.
Yeah. So just, you know, when it comes to your level of, you know, the lift lobby and the corridor, everything, it looks old, and the setting, I feel like the setting is, it has that psychological factor on me that makes me feel like, okay, it's not as safe as, you know, let's say Ecocheras and other newer condos.
Yes, Velocity.
Yeah, Velocity.
You know, it's because of the low density as well. You know, for this kind of condo, right, such, I would say such a high density place, per floor plate is only 12 units. Mana dapat. It's really very low density. So it makes overall the whole atmosphere slightly less welcoming in a sense. But if you are on a budget, or if you like this layout or whatnot, right, this is actually a perfect location. You go to LRT station, it's so near.
Since you said you buy for investment, right, would you consider the condition of the condo?
I will, but when it's investment, it's purely numbers. So I remember last time, I came across a deal at 430,000. So I calculated, then I know the rental, it makes sense one. So I will consider, but at the end of the day, I just want positive cash flow. So it's not really the main concern. My main concern is the tenant profile, okay, and monthly can I cover or not. And from what I know, I remember I heard from the previous agent many years ago, he said this KL Gateway, once one unit is vacant, the next tenant to come in is also very fast.
Because it's so rare to get in KL that it's directly linked with a proper, you know, covered or even air-conditioned bridge, you know, and it's direct link to LRT, and then you have a mall downstairs where you have a lot of eateries, you can do some shopping also and when you come back.
Consider one of the cheapest one in Bangsa South in terms of eating, one of the cheaper one. Compared to Sphere and Nexus, this is cheaper compared to. So I guess that's all for this review. In conclusion, I will buy for investment, but I will not rent here, and I will not buy for own stay.
Why wouldn't you rent here as a guy?
I feel that I'm okay to walk further. That's why I do walk series. I'm okay to walk further.
But why you want to walk further?
Because I like walking. I don't want to be so near to LRT. No, but I think in general, I also look at a bit of aesthetic and whatnot. So if 2003, let's say, I can go for maybe Southlink, slightly pay higher price but smaller size, but more newer. That's my thought process. But not everyone is.
But Southlink is higher dense, right?
Much higher. So yeah, how about you?
Maybe I will go for other types. I won't go for studio or whatnot. I mean, if I'm alone, maybe I will go for the newly completed one. You know, yeah.
Okay. So basically, you won't buy for invest or own stay or rent lah.
Yeah, because so far aesthetic wise, the newly built one, the newly completed one is the best lah.
Yeah, of course. So I guess that's all for this episode. If you do like us reviewing more condos, right, do like, share and subscribe. And if you have any condos that you feel that it's interesting, you want us to review. Or
bigger size one. Because so far I've been saying the same things over and over again. You know, like I prefer bigger kitchen, I prefer bigger wardrobe space.
Toilet.
People think that why this girl keep talking about the same thing.
Because most of the reviews now, and you know, just stay tuned. The next condo that I'll review is my condo, Laurel, in Bangsa South. So stay tuned, you know, for more info about the upcoming one. With that, thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.